Hello everyone, my name is Abhas and welcome to Verbal Maths by Abhas. As you all know, we are celebrating the birthday of the legend Mr. Ramanujan, or I must say we are celebrating National Mathematics Day. So this session is a small tribute to the person who knew infinity. So before going to start this session, let me tell you a few things about this session. This session is for those who actually love mathematics. This is not for those who want to score good in mathematics or who want to get job, who want to crack SSC, who want to crack CAT exam, who want to crack IBPS, and after that he want to forget the mathematics from his life and he want to live without mathematics. No, this is not for you. This is for those who want to create interest in mathematics or who actually have interest in mathematics. And as just do one thing, just go to the description part of every video and you will see I have wrote one sentence. This video is for those who love mathematics. I wrote this sentence in every video of mine. Okay, so let's start this session. Let me tell you a few things about this day. Mr. Manmohan Singh has declared this day as National Mathematics Year. As I already told you, we are celebrating the birthday of Mr. Ramanujan. So in this way, he tribute to Mr. Ramanujan from the whole nation. Okay. So in this session, I'm going to show you some photographs, tell you some stories, tell you few things about his life, his spiritual aspects, his mathematics love, his thinking about equations, some quotes, and as well as some mathematics part. So let's start with mathematics part. One day he published some problem in one magazine, okay, but no one was able to solve till the next print. So what happened? He himself published the solution of that problem. Okay, so and I already told you Ramanujan series in class 6 of, you can say, advanced series playlist. Okay, or I must say the advanced series lectures. So I recommend you should watch that part also. You can feel like it is not relevant, or maybe SSC will not going to ask this question, but I'm 100% sure you will going to love that part. Okay, so let me write few things for you. See, if I write root 12 as 1 plus, or I must say directly under root 144, nothing will change. Okay, because root 12 is actually 144. No, we can write only 12 as 1 under root 144. Okay, so if I rewrite this 144 as 1 plus 143, or if I again break this 143 as 11 into 13, okay, 11 into 13. If I rewrite this 143 as 11 into 13, so I again rewrite this equation. This equation will become like 1 plus 11 into 13. If you again rewrite this equation as 1 plus 11 into, if I write this 13 as under root 169, nothing will change. Okay, so again you can like rewrite this as 1 plus 11 into under root 1 plus 168, and so on. You can break this equation. Are you agree on this point? See, if in that magazine he published the problem like this only, he wrote that one equation like this: 1 plus under root 13, 1 plus 13 under root 1 plus 14 plus under root 1 plus 15, and so on. So if you write from this equation, can you answer what will be the answer of this equation? No, because if you are not aware of the infinite series by Mr. Ramanujan, you will feel hard time to answer this equation. Same thing happened with the mathematician on that time, because that time no one was able to solve this problem. So in the next print, Ramanujan himself wrote the answer like this. He wrote under root root 14 as under root 196, and he break this 196 like this. You can write 1 plus 195. Again, you can write, if you break 195 as 13 into 15, so you can write 1 plus 13 into 15. Again, you can write 1 plus 13 into 15 can be rewritten as under root 225, and so on. Okay, so in this way, he said the answer of the given equation is 14 only. So even in competition, they can ask this equation because this is very famous equation. And in some exams, like in Olympiad, they ask some difficult nuts. But if you are aware of Ramanujan series, you can answer that questions in future also with some dignity and with some ease. Okay, like if I ask this question, 169 plus 2 under root 169 plus 171 plus so on. Okay, I'm taking this session on digital board because I want to show some photographs of him also, because if we are giving tribute to him, then we should show his photographs also. This is my thinking and this is my way of working. Okay, so please stop this session and answer it. What will be the answer of this equation? No one able to solve this problem. And if someone have solved this, I'll appreciate this thing. Okay, so if I write, see, if I write 15 as under root 225, and then I break this 225, I can answer it in this way. But how you can answer it in this way, just looking at the equation? So I'm sharing the concept, or I am sharing the general equation with you. Okay, so let's say if I am writing x plus n whole square as x square plus n square plus 2nx, and again if I write n square as it is plus if I take x common in bracket, I have x plus 2n. Okay, so now if you rewrite this equation as x plus n, you can say the x plus n is equals to under root n square plus x plus 2n. So this is the first equation. If I again take x plus 2n and start this process again in the same way, what I'll get x plus 2n whole square, or I must say just I'll take x plus 2n, and in RHS I'll take under root. So I'll get n square plus x plus n plus x plus 3n. So I'm sure you are aware of the mathematical induction. Mathematical induction is also a tool through which you can prove so many things by taking the steps. Like if you take this is true for p equals to 1, p equals to 2, then it is or and so on, then it is also true for p equals to n. I'm sure you know about mathematical induction. So in this way, I can also write x plus n generalized equation. If I say x plus n as under root n square plus x under root n square plus x plus n under root n square plus x plus 2n, and so on. From this, if you are aware of this equation, I must say you should remember this equation. If I say from this equation, I can answer this in a GIF. If you compare this equation by general equation, you can see the value of n square. The value of n square is equals to 169. N square is 169. Okay, so n is your 13. Okay, and here 2 is your x. So x plus n is actually your answer. Then it means 13 plus 2, that is 15 is the answer. Okay, now start with another story. This is the story as well as some mathematics aspects of that equation at that instant. Okay, see, he was very spiritual person. How? Whenever any person asked him about how you came to know about this equation, how you prove this equation, how you know about this infinite series, he simply answered in a simple way that this is just by the grace of goddess, and the name of goddess was Namagri Thyar. The name of goddess was Namagri Thyar. This is the picture of that goddess. Okay, so he was very spiritual kind of person, and he was into those things that he also used to say that an equation means nothing to me unless it expresses a thought of God. So from this thought as well, you can say he was very spiritual kind of person, or I must say he is also alive in term of books, in term of the thoughts, in term of in his equations, in his these infinite series, and in this the classes like right now I'm taking. So he's alive kind of way. Okay, so whenever any person asked raised a question against him that how this concept proves and how you prove this theory, he simply replied that it was because of the grace of God, it was a goddess, and it was the blessing of goddess, and she came to in my dream and she told me this thing. So the thing is, I'm taking this thing because he simply wrote this equation. He write pi as you can see in the given slide that he wrote pi as in this term, and he said nothing to prove here. There is no proof of this thing, and he said this is like a piece of cake to me, and I must say that math is like breathing process for him. Okay, like we are breathing right now. Math for him, math is like breathing process. Okay, why? How? Now I'll tell you some few more thing. Okay, pi. See, you can see the equation in front of you. How and how he derived, no one can answer. Okay, and what is the use of now? Question will ask. So many students can ask this question: how this and where this equation can be used. So you can simply I'll tell you some instance. These type of equation used in computers, like for writing algorithms, like whenever any spaceship sent to orbits, we need this values, like we need exact value of pi, because if suppose you wrote some error or like some changes on earth, so small change on earth leads to the drastic change in orbit. So he directly wrote this equation, and he said if you continuously increasing the value of k, the more you increase the value of k, the more accurately you will came to the value of pi. Because I'm sure you are aware of the fact that 20/7 is not the exact value of pi. If you write 3.14, it just give you the answer till correct answer till 2 digits. So from this equation, if you write if you take huge value of k, the more the larger the value of k, the more accurate the answer of pi. Okay, so this is also one of his achievement. He wrote the pi in single equation without any proof. I don't know how he wrote this thing and from where that thing strikes. Even in today's time, he wrote so many things. The theories, his theories are undiscovered this time also. Like if I say what is the which is the dark continent, you can simply answer Africa, because so many things are not known about Africa. Same thing happened with Ramanujan theories. So many on so many theories of Ramanujan still research has been take place. So this is the person I'm going to share in front of you, that this person is like a legend for all of us. Okay, he also introduced one more thing. One day let me tell you a story. Okay, one day what happened, he had a chat with a cab driver, okay, or I must say any person, like any person. You can take like he was chatted with a person about the number plate of the car, okay, and he's that person said it was like a very pathetic car. He asked what was the number of that car. Person said 1729. So he said, no, 1729 is not the number, is not pathetic number. It is very special number. And he introduced that 129 as he said, 129 is the smallest number which can be represented in two different ways. Smallest number. Just focus on this part. 1729 is the smallest number which can be represented in two different ways as sum of two cubes. Like you can write 1729 as 1 cube plus 2 cube, because 2 cube is 1728, okay, or you can write 1729 as 1000 plus 729. So this is a very special number. In maybe in future this question can be asked in theory portion, okay, like about that answer about this, what is the smallest number which can be represented in two ways of like a sum of two cubes in this way, okay. And the second point about this number is it is also the product of three prime number. See, if you multiply 7, 13, 19, all are prime number, and if you multiply these three prime number, you will get 1729, okay. So this is also a special thing about this number. Now again, one more thing, this is different from 1729. The largest known similar number which can be written in this way, like in the sum of two cubes, is this number. No need to cram up this thing, but yes, you should know why 1729 is important number, okay. And he also this equation I already derived in class 7th, I guess. Yes, in class 7th or 6th, I don't know exactly, but I don't remember exactly, but just go through the series playlist and check it out, okay. So this 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 till infinity, he actually wrote that it is equals to -1 by 12. And how this thing is important? This thing is very, very important for exploring universe. This thing is used for black hole theory. This thing is used for string theory. So I must say the science background people are like facing a very good time right now, okay. Let me tell you a few more quotes about him, and then let me finish this session. An A plus or 100% would not do to rate him. Ramanujan, he was saying, was off scale. Actually, that Robert said that if we rank the mathematician from 1 to 100, then Mr. Ramanujan was off scale. Off scale, like his skill was unbeatable, like unmatchable. His mathematics was like breathing for him, okay. And this one more quote is here. Srinivasan Ramanujan was the strangest man in all of the mathematics, probably in the entire history of science. Strangest because he wrote so many questions directly without any proof. I don't know how it came to him. Actually, he was very spiritual. So that is the only thing we know about him. And I must say, now you are know so many things about Ramanujan, and you know why we are celebrating his birthday and why whole nation celebrating his birthday right now and today. So this is a small tribute from our team to Mr. Ramanujan, and this is something about our channel. You can see I'm not going to advertise today, and that's it for today. Thank you so much.